You might have come across the term quiet quitting. This is when people perform the bare minimum at their jobs, just enough to cover the basics, without going above and beyond their duties. But you might not be familiar with the concept of loud quitting. Well, loud quitting is when individuals decide to quit abruptly. They've reached a breaking point due to what's happening around them, and they're not discreet about it. If someone asks why they've left, they openly and honestly share their reasons. Nowadays, men are choosing the path of MGTOW, and they're not doing it silently. They're vocal about their decisions and are unapologetic because they feel that society has never truly considered their perspective.
The biasedness of laws. In today's society, many laws seem to support women while inadvertently alienating men. Take a look at divorce laws, for instance. These laws often seem to favor women. Consider the concept of no-fault divorce. In such cases, a woman's testimony can be enough to make a man pay her alimony for the rest of his life, lose custody of his children, and even forfeit assets like his house or car. So, it's not surprising when we witness many men loudly quitting society, its laws, and relationships with women, all of which they feel are designed to corner them, manipulate them, and level up accusations against them. Sometimes, accepting an uncomfortable truth is the first step toward moving forward. Confronting these harsh realities can make you feel more secure and purpose-driven, especially when it comes to dating. Rational thinking should play a significant role in any meaningful commitment, and people should be prepared to handle the negative consequences of their partner's behavior. Failure to do so can result in both partners leading unhappy lives. Ignorance and denial can be costly in various aspects of life, and dating is no exception. Let's delve into some straightforward facts that men should be aware of to lead more fulfilling lives. What men should know. It's important to familiarize yourself with these realities, particularly if you've faced challenges in your dating life. You have a choice to either acknowledge these facts or deny them, but they remain a part of the dating landscape. The leading reason for men choosing to go their way is the likelihood that their partners may carry significant emotional baggage. In the realm of dating and relationships, many individuals are highly sensitive. Dating isn't merely about physical connection. It involves a deep emotional connection. Accepting each other's emotional baggage, past anxieties and expectations, traumas, mood swings, likes and dislikes, phobias, ambitions, objectives, and desires is fundamental. However, taking everything personally can hinder your ability to uncover crucial insights. Sometimes, your partner brings their past experiences into the relationship, and you may detect traces of it in their actions, thoughts, and everyday conversations. It's essential to understand that your partner might have unresolved issues from their past. If your partner acts irrationally, don't immediately blame yourself. Take a moment to reflect on your behavior and its potential impact on your relationship. This is a common misunderstanding among many men. They assume they're on the wrong side of the argument, which may lead to them unnecessarily clinging to a woman and inadvertently pushing her away. When choosing or dealing with a woman's behavioral changes, always remember to consider both her past and present. Second reason. The second reason why men should exercise caution and consider going their way instead of settling down is that many people, particularly women in modern dating, tend to be less than truthful about themselves. Those new to modern dating often underestimate this uncomfortable reality. Numerous dating apps, such as Bumble or Tinder, provide striking examples of the extent to which individuals may misrepresent their age or appearance. Some even use other people's photos to enhance their profiles. It's not uncommon to discover that the person you believed you were dating bears little resemblance to the image they projected. If you encounter a dishonest individual while dating, don't waste your time attempting to salvage the connection. If they're comfortable lying to you at an early stage, consider what they might be capable of in the future. Remember that actions often speak louder than words. Stay composed, accept the situation for what it is, and move forward with dignity. Third reason. The third reason behind an increasing number of men choosing to go their way is the growing complexity of dating compared to earlier times. Numerous factors need to be taken into account. The saying "you miss 100% of the shots you don't take" holds in all aspects of life, including dating. Many men believe they'll serendipitously stumble upon a suitable partner, leading them to live in a dreamlike world. However, this approach is flawed. Without actively nurturing a successful dating life, you put yourself at a disadvantage from the start. Rushing into a serious relationship or marriage is not advisable. Instead, focus on personal development and self-awareness. In simple terms, you must be clear about the qualities you seek in a partner and establish the boundaries you're willing to set and respect. Individuals with the potential for long-term relationships often face failure because they haven't taken the time for introspection. They neglect to consider the qualities they need to cultivate within themselves or those they desire in a partner. Start by composing a list of your non-negotiable principles, using it as the foundation for your future partnership. Initiate personal growth to attract high-quality and substantial women. Remember, you attract what you embody, so focus on creating a high-value lifestyle that will naturally make her want to be a part of it. This self-improvement journey will not only broaden your options with women, but also enhance your overall appeal. Fourth reason. The fourth reason why men might want to avoid traditional dating and explore alternative paths lies in the societal expectations that are imposed on them. Young men are often confronted with questions like, "I'm 23 and have never been in a relationship. Is there still hope for me?" Many young males experience these pressures and feel the urgency to meet societal benchmarks. These notions are essentially societal indoctrination subtly instilled into your mindset. Society increasingly demands that you acquire a job, a house, a car, and a girlfriend. If you feel pressured to conform to society's timeline, you risk missing out on pursuing your authentic objectives. Long-term decline in marriage. The ongoing decline in marriage rates, as observed by sociologist Philip Cohen of the University of Maryland, is significantly influenced by women's increased independence and demands for gender equality. Women are actively making these choices. If a woman were to express her interest in a long-term relationship and family in her early 20s, and if she presented herself as responsible and committed, it's quite likely that men would be open to such a prospect. Now, examining the societal factors contributing to the decline of marriage, we find that male interest in marriage is currently at an all-time low. This is a reason why commitment-free relationships have become more prevalent. Men are no longer required to pledge to marriage vows such as promises of honor, obedience, and cherishing, especially when they can find casual partners on dating apps like Tinder. Financial demands from women aren't a viable option either because traditionally men have been expected to provide for the relationship. Men can also find companionship in male friendships or even pets, rendering marriage less of a necessity. What men are primarily seeking from women is emotional connection and intimacy, which they can now obtain without the formalities of marriage. Consequently, many men are opting to go their way, disillusioned with women, a biased justice system, and media that they perceive as oppressive. They're disenchanted with society as a whole and are increasingly distancing themselves from it. This shift is leading to a noticeable decline in traditional dating, relationships, and marriage, and it's a trend that is likely to continue. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.